Today's video is to show you my latest purchase. The owner drove it to me, so it must be pretty reliable. Here we go. It's a 1917 Beetle that the last owner obviously has got the stickers and made into a General Lee replica. I bought this obviously blind, without seeing any pictures or anything. Like I said, the last owner drove it here, so it must be pretty good. The only thing I've done to it since I've had it is, he said after he left it stood for like a couple of days, it won't start, and that was because the diaphragm on the carb was split, so it would leak the whole carb of petrol out, and obviously the bowl would be empty, so there'd be no fuel in it. So I put a new gasket on that. The fuel lines were really badly split, so I've done that, cleaned the points, put the correct air filter back on, and the pipes, the preheat pipes, and now it runs pretty sweet. Idles, starts on the key, runs and idles. It could probably do with a service, do the plugs, points and stuff, go through it, but at least it runs and drives. And also, on the floor, just here under this bit here, under the pedal, was a massive hole. So I welded that up and welded the pedal back to the floor and put the pedal back in. So obviously now you can drive on the pedal, not on the roller like I was before. It's pretty cool. I obviously bought it for spares to break, but I think it's a bit of a shame. It's too good for that. It does need some more welding underneath, like some small holes. I don't think it'd ever be a show-winning. I don't think it's the Beetle to restore back to totally standard. I don't think it's that sort of car. I think it's best just leave as it is, like a UK Bettina car, and have a little bit of fun. The last owner got loads and loads of receipts from them and the owner before when it came from Suffolk. It's had all new tyres put round on it. There's a few bits of bubbling. There's a bit of bubbling on the rear gutter. But like I said, I'm going to insure it next week and tax it and just smoke it around for a little bit as it is and have a bit of fun. Here's one of my favourite things it has got. I can get them to work. Turn the ignition on. The switch is a bit... How cool is that? Normally one tone of the horn doesn't work. On this one, all the tones work, as you can hear. The aerial I've had for years knocking around in my workshop, and I think it was the last thing that was missing. So the plan is, smoke it around, have a bit of fun, then it will be up for grabs if anyone out there's interested. I'll show you some more parts of it. There's the horns, you can see them. As you can see, it's not rusty in here. The spare wheel trough's been done. Wings are a little bit scabby, but they go with the look of the UK Bettina. The only holes I think I could find is a little bit of a scab and filler there. The only holes I could find really was just behind the beam of the frame head. There's about 2-inch hole on both sides need doing, and a small hole just under there on the channel, on the heater channel on the driver's side. So I think if you did that, it was last MOT'd, I think it was about 2018. Someone's dropped spindles on the front, but for some reason it doesn't look like it's lowered. It's got coilovers, obviously counteracting they're pushing the front up, making it high. Maybe it sat too low and they didn't like it. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's got all new shocks all the way around. It looks like the brakes have been gone through. The drum's all round, not my cup of tea. I'd bin the fronts and put discs on it. But yeah, it's got drums all round. They seem to work. Handbrake pulls. Like I said, it starts and runs. There we have it. I mean, if you're interested, fire me an offer, or yeah, offer me a trade. If I don't sell it, like I said, I will break it for spares, which I think is a bit of a shame. I think it's a bit criminal. Yeah, if it was a pile of junk, I wouldn't have hesitated and I would just scrapped it straight away. But I feel it's a cheap bit of fun for someone out there. Yes, it needs a bit of work. There may be some other bits that I haven't noticed, but I think you could do the little bits of welding, have a bit of fun, smoke it around and have a cheap little car. Cheap little Beetle for a first Beetle, rather than paying sort of 8 to 10 for a really nice later Beetle, which you probably wouldn't have so much fun in and wouldn't look as cool. Mate, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.